have to be really unlucky to go over the death cliff.
The death face. There's no room for a mistake on the way down, because if you start tumbling, you're going over that cliff. I've been afraid of even thinking about skiing it, you know.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look, who do we have here? Oh. He's already got his boots on. With the boots, ready to go? We're just snoozing over here.
We're wading all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Look at us.
Oh, look at us.
Looks good, huh?
Or what?
Yeah.
Dude, it looks so good. I think
We on the Spine program.
We on the Spine in the Sun program?
Yes.
We ain't got Krista with us?
No, Krister, he's on the steeps somewhere.
Good for him.
Good for him.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
That's his forte.
It's all good.
We're gonna be riding semi-steep stuff.
It's steep. It's not steep. It's a sick bowl, actually. I don't feel like it's been like this forbidden world for me. Loads of cliffs under everything and just...
How have you not skied everything up there already?
I don't know. I've been saving it the best for last.
It's sitting right there in your face.
You know.
Every time I drive from Lyngen, like for the past 5 years, coming to Lyngen, we're like 7 years now. I've been like, that face has been staring me right in the face. Face. And yeah, I do know what you mean. Like it feels a little too gnarly.
Yeah.
Because it's all super exposed and it gets a lot of sun. Those cliffs are not to be messed around with.
And like, I've seen it avalanche before.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like, and when it all comes down, like there's a reason there's lava barriers here. But I think this year is the year for it. Like
It's stable.
Yeah.
And just enough pow. Just enough pow to make it look good and feel good.
Yeah.
But maybe not too wild.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I think it's gonna be good.
I am excited.
Yes, we. And it's just us here today, huh? What is going on? Everyone's like, oh, Lyngen's so crowded. There's so many tourists. The roadside spines are still ready to go. Okay, goggles, GoPros, beepers. We're pretty set.
Snooze.
Snooze, water. Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's like proper
Yeah.
Himalaya approach.
Oh,
Or
I said
South America. We should have yaks or we should have llamas.
there's the Khumbu Valley here. Yeah, where are the llamas?
Or yaks.
Oh, yeah.
Or donkeys. We should have donkeys.
Donkeys. I do feel like a donkey sometimes.
Now, how does one feel like a donkey?
You feel like a lesser horse.
Do you think horses look at donkeys and be like, God, those things are artards?
I think they're like, these are lesser beings. A lot of
Donkey is
There's a lot of horsism.
their species.
Speciesism.
What about big dogs? Like big dogs looking at small dogs?
Big dogs fuck small dogs.
Ew. But like, I'm talking about the absurd size difference between like a Grand Danois and a
And the Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, that is not of my kind.
I think they still fuck him.
They'll try.
Do you think that works?
Other way around, maybe. It has like a big ladder
Yeah, true.
onto the ground. Yeah, those puppies would be hilarious.
Sunblock station.
Get gingered up.
Get gingered up.
Oh yeah.
You want some? You don't have to.
Sure.
You don't have my...
I'm
Ew.
typically not a sunblock guy. I'm more of a cancer person myself.
Okay. I'm personally more of a skin cancer person. You can spend your life living, or you can spend your life trying to not die. And like, I feel like the guys who are spending their life trying to not die are the guys who kind of are failing.
Maybe.
You know?
But then,
Or maybe we'll be the suckers
One
in
of them-
20 years.
I mean, imagine being the last person on Earth that dies. Because at some point, we might be able to upload our consciousness and like live on forever. What a tragedy it would be to be the last person dying.
Well, as long as I'm not the person dying today, I'm happy.
Oh, here's the face view.
Hey, hey, hey.
Woo! Wow. C'est très cool.
This looks sick.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Dude, I think that stuff like looks rideable.
No, it totally does. The chokes look way better than in the photo.
Yeah, that looks sick. And also like the next one over looks sick. And the next one over looks sick.
It's like a...
And honestly, I feel like if you crash there, you're gonna be like, I mean, of course, you have to be really unlucky to go over the death cliff.
You'd have to go into the most violent tomahawk ever to get past that. And no.
You'd have to Severine it.
Oh shit, stop. Fucking hell.
Let's not Severine the 200-meter cliff.
Hello. The death face. So in Lyngen, there's this really, really beautiful face that you see every day doing the drive from the nearby town. There aren't that many faces that look like that in Lyngen Alps. There are a lot of cool mountains with beautiful skiing, but those like spined out Alaska style looking faces are quite rare, and they're really rare that close to civilization and the road, so like you don't really see those driving around, but this one just stands out. It is very steep. It has huge spine features, and the thing that scares me the most about it is that it ends with this like terminal death cliff that we jokingly call it, but it's really no joke. It's like there's no room for a mistake on the way down, because if you start tumbling, you're going over that cliff. I've been afraid of even thinking about skiing it, you know.
Walking past such a beautiful face is always hard because you can't help mind skiing it. But on this day we had plans for a different, much more friendly face just around the corner.
Powder spines in the sun. Powder spines in the sun. Getting spicy.
Oh my god.
Getting spicy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. AK spines.
If we don't fall, like die in a corners fall, we're gonna be sweet. I'm gonna wear my helmet. But I feel good. Do you feel good?
I feel great. Hey man.
Yeah.
Excited.
It's like back where we left it in Sham.
Basically, yeah.
Powy spines.
How we spent.
That was our last.
That was our. No, we skied Sundar together.
Yes.
Skied crusty Sundar. 2 hours into the skin, and well, snow is beautiful. A little bit of a dust on crust situation. Not exactly dust. It's like 20 centimeters, but pretty firm underneath. I think it'll still ski a lot better than it walks. And looking at the face now, pretty classic, looking at big spine faces from below with the flat lights on them. You don't really see much of a logical route. It's all just a big mess of rocks. But it's interesting with the perspective, how when you look from below on a face, it's just, you pull in the whole thing. You pull in the distance, it looks shorter than it is. It looks flatter than it is. But then once you get up there and look down, all you see are snow ridges and takeoffs. It's a big one though. It's like hard to memorize a good line on this thing. We'll see what happens. I think I got one though. And my foot's starting to finally feel pretty good. So might try to leave the ground a couple times. Oh, I wasn't gonna say that out loud, but now I did it, so here goes nothing.
There's only one way to the top.
If you want to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's really spicy.
Yeah. I do feel like the snow is less crusty here than it was down on the flats though.
Yeah, it's way better here.
I think I think it'll ski well.
Yeah.
Look at this spine. It's like a little bit of rock slalom happening. For sure.
Oh, that's your spine.
That's my spine, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can.
So you can just kind of stay on top until you're right there, kind of, and then I'm sure you'll figure it out. It'll be easier coming from above.
I think also if you freak out at any point and want to like pin it,
Yeah.
you can just go down
Yeah, plenty of time to brake.
and get snow down there.
And then just send it off that nose.
Yeah, boom.
Just aim towards our tracks where we're standing and you're fine.
Yeah, cork 3.
30-meter course 3.
Yeah.
Might try to leave the ground a couple times.
Wow.
It's gnarly.
Dude.
Fuck.
Fucking. This is no joke.
It's no joke. I don't know, man. Fuck.
I'm not gonna hold it against you.
I might just land, and then if it feels in any way sketchy, I'm just gonna point it through this choke.
Yeah, yeah. I
If
think
I
you can
get-
go both left and right here.
Yeah,
Damn.
be nice.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. All right, so this is where we part ways.
Cool, let me shoot I get a shot of you first. The grammar. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, this is it, buddy.
This is it.
Have fun on your spine.
Hey, good to be here.
Yeah,
huh?
man, good to be with you, man.
Ah,
It's been a while,
been a while.
and
We're back in the goodies.
always enjoyable.
Yeah. Quality time, quality time.
You're gonna ski that shit like only
Dude,
you can
I'm
do.
so stoked to see you ride this.
Likewise.
Yes.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Have fun.
Have a grand time. Oh my God. Yes. That is certified. Dude, this is looking sick.
Ah, sick. This is looking steep. This is crazy, crazy steep right here. Ah. Oh my God.
Wow. What a place. Ha! Jakob!
What a place! Holy hell. Whew. Here it is. Mega spine face. Oh yeah. Right there. That's my line. Right off that thing. Ah. Shit's going me crazy, but so good. That feels better. Skis on.
We're in the most insane spot. Jakob, Wester. Spine for Jakob, spine for me.
Okay. Right, let's do this,
How are you feeling? Are you going for the air or around or?
I'm going for the air.
Holy banana.
Yeah.
God damn.
Let's go.
Are you doing it?
All right.
Okay, do you guys copy?
Yeah, copy. Now it looks good.
Okay, Jakob is ready to drop. I'll count him in.
Okay, copy that. We're ready.
Okay, Jakob dropping in 3, 2, 1. Jakob dropping.
This.
Have fun, Jakob.
Going to a show, stopping on the byways, playing rock and roll, getting robbed, getting stoned, getting beat up, broken bones, getting mad, getting tough. I
trippy.
Top if you wanna rock and roll. If you think it's easy doing one night stands, try playing in a rock roll band. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
3, 2, 1. Nico, drop in.
Oh yeah, Nikolai, Luck City. Yeah, get on that spice next to the slop. Hell yeah. Woo. And then, yep, getting through the rock column. Nice, buddy. Bam, rock slalom party boy.
Wow, dude. I was struggling.
Dude, how was that rock slalom up there?
Yeah, holy fucking shit.
You still had some moments up there. And
Oh,
racing your slough, are you kidding me? That was so beautiful.
wow, sick run though.
Yeah.
Really sick run. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Whew.
What shall we do do an afternoon run while it's sunny in Pau, or is this too much of a circus?
I don't know.
I'd be down to do a cruise on this.
Plenty of like glory turns to be made down that whole ridge.
I mean, I've never been up this way, so I'd love to go up and have a look.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And away. Oh, this looks great! This looks so great! You guys, I'm tres excited, as we say here in Norway. We have the 1942 vert.
That's very good.
Big peaks over here.
Big peaks in Lyngen.
Big peak energy. Hey Jakob, are we living the dream right now?
The most cliche of dreams. Yes, that looks so good.
Woo! Okay, enjoy your run.
Let it go.
So this is goodbye. This is goodbye.
This is good. Ah!
After the day with Nikolai, I had a good night's sleep on it and kind of realized that it was time for a solo mission and actually go have a look and the death face. So I walked up towards the face and well, confirmed that the conditions were very similar to the day before. So I wasn't super nervous about the snow being an issue.
it's time to start booting. This terrain is something else. The snow is still cold and nice, so should be fine. But if there's any sign of heating, I'll get out of here. I promise, Mom.
There's no real logical way to the top of that face without actually climbing it, which presents a different kind of risk because you're spending so much time above the exposure.
Feels magical to finally set foot on this face after so many years of dreaming about it. Out of the crux at the bottom, and now I just want to get past these big rocks above me because they are heating up quickly in the sun, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little bit of snow coming off them pretty soon. Nice to be out of the crosshairs. Oh, it's such a good day. Good day for it. Oh, this is good. Oh yeah, so exciting. Getting on top of this ridge. Been dreaming about this moment.
Getting to the top of the face, obviously super relieved. The worst part was over, really.
Oh my, that is spectacular. Oh my God. Looking down on faces like this from above might be one of my favorite activities after skiing them. Wow, it's phenomenal. Amazing snow out there. Hello, nice to see you. Gotta be nice to ski you. Oh yes. Here it is. That's the start of the line.
Get that nice view from the top. You're looking down on your line. The cliff's not visible from above, which is nice. You know it's there. But
Boom, 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 hop. Easy.
clicking into the skis, I mean, that's the best feeling I know, because I know I'm about to have some fun, do what I do best, and it's going to be over very soon.
All right, Freddie, why don't you go ahead and hit rec, and everyone else, let's hit record, and give me the go-ahead to give you the countdown.
Rec is on.
Three, two, one. Yeah, buddy.
Those feelings of fear or whatever, those usually have to wait. You know, I can think about that later, but right in that moment, every turn counts, and you just cannot make a mistake because it wouldn't be worth it. Skied super well. I heard the snow coming off the cliff when I made my final turns down the choke, and then just coming around towards the exit and straight lining out down onto the glacier below. It doesn't get much better than that. Just straight lining out with that massive cliff behind you, big slough coming off it, and knowing that you just did something very special. I think at that point I was like, this is the highlight of my winter. I don't think I'm gonna ski anything gnarlier. I'm just gonna take it easy for the next few weeks and enjoy spring. We got it.